guys, welcome back to the farm. Hey, second cutting's getting mowed down. Little late. A lot of this is in full bloom. Better late than never. We just had about 5 inches come through here in Michigan. 6 inches just 2 miles north of us. But we're on a hill here. The farm sits up and it's tiled, and we got big drainage ditches down there. So we're lucky that she's dried out just enough. We're just marking the field up a little bit, but we've got to get this cut, chopped and bagged. Mark's come out here. He's coming up the lane now, and he chopped off the headlands because we didn't want any dirt getting flopped in there as Greg was turning. So Greg's in a 1979 4240 with a 2-year-old disc bind. Yeah, this was the stuff. We didn't want this rolling up and landing in the windrow. So he clipped it, chopped it. Now he's going to finish the rest of it. So this would just be roughly a third of what we got. We got an oat new seeding alfalfa across the road. We're going to try to hit in a couple more days, but we're just missing a shower right now. If you look at that sky, it's just off to the west, just barely sprinkling, but we're going for it anyway. We're going to fire that bagger up and we're going to get it in there. Let's go. Hay and 100% moisture, not something I would recommend doing. You know that when you know something you shouldn't do and you know it's not a bad idea, but you still try it anyway. Well, that's what we did. 2 loads. We chopped them headlands because we didn't want to get mud on them. 5 inches of rain. That was a good thing, but it was getting the hay off the wagons was a major issue yesterday. I had this bagger, it's known that you can't bag green hay. It'll turn it into juice. Well, I got them done. I had to turn all the brakes off of this bagger, and hey, I got her in there. Back's fired up. This hay bag's lumpy. This stuff the next day, it's still borderline, guys, but man, look at that hay. Gotta get it off. We have a tight window. Gonna rain tonight. Nothing we can do. Let's go. Beautiful day out here with these clouds. Well, I can't fit through there. Tight fit. Got a little bit soupy on me. Again, a little bit of a mistake, not fatal. We're learning. trucker hauling for heavy loads. You can feel it. Just inching this tractor forward. Why didn't you guys tell me second cutting was gonna bag like this? Guess I should have figured it. Nothing like first cutting. Got the pressure up to about 700. We got juice. We got juice. They say she's borderline, boys. 87 degrees, so as we go along through the day, it's gonna get drier. No lunch today, guys, with this heat. Just had a bunch of fruit and a protein bar. I got my thermos. Too hot to eat. One thing about second cutting, there's not as much of it. And plus we just cut that one smaller field to back 40. I should be able to get the end of this. I may have to reset that up. We'll see. But I've got time. I'm staying way ahead of Mark. We got time. Look at this corn, guys. This is your silage corn. This is that bag I'm digging out of right now. Man, that smells like some good stuff. I can tell you though, I think I'm gonna need to probably get a grapple to load that. That's probably how you do it, with a grapple bucket opposed to just a regular bucket. Right on cue, Super Trucker's bringing us another wagon and I'm about empty. Guys, quick intermission. We've got to put these cable extensions on 50 feet to get us to the end. These are 250 foot bags. This bag bags 200 footers. So the next bagger we get, we'll get a 250 foot bagger or bigger. And as for right now, we have to put extensions on. No big deal, it'll be fired up in a split second. Guys down there, the Super Trucker, making sure that bag don't get damaged as this cable starts to tighten up. On to the end. You can see how far we have to go. I'm gonna have to get that stuff out of here because this bagger is gonna, this tractor, yeah. Again, you could never load this into our blower like that. You could never blow it this green. I know a lot of guys like to comment that you can, but we've never put feed up in a silo this green. Never. Have to wait probably 2 or 3 days. more juice, guys. That tells me that feed's about perfect, just like that. Man, she's lime green, isn't she? Look at them clouds. I love working on days like this. Look at that. It's a beautiful thing, guys. Clear. Bagger reset. Mark's got the field off, but we got 3 or 4 wagons to put in here. Let's get it done. Here's where we started. Here's your second cutting. First load, you gotta fill the back of that bag. I had to back these wagons in. Here we go. Okay guys, got it. Got that hay off. What a day. Very hot. I think I got a little sunburnt. Surprisingly. There's no cover when it's coming. It comes right underneath my canopy when it gets later in the evening like this. But nice job we did. This base I put in here really packing in hard, and that's the one benefit. Another among many. I mean, the silos, like I said, I'm not knocking them. They did work. They do work, but for safety, the main reason is because I know the future is I'm not putting my son in one of them silos. I'm just not going to do it. I'm not going to risk losing one of my kids or brothers, anything. We wouldn't have been able to chop like we did if we were filling a silo. We've never filled a second cutting like this, first ever. If we were, we would have filled the rest of that bag, and then we would have had to wait a day for it to settle, then pump like 5 more in. Well, instead it took us a little half hour or so, refueled, set back up, and kept right on going and got the hay off. So that's it's quicker and safer, and boy, it's hot out here, but hey, it's a good thing. The corn's growing. You've seen it like you wouldn't believe. So second cutting's well underway, and we're gonna have plenty of hay. I mean, we're gonna have a ton of hay coming out of our yin yang, but that's better than not having enough. So on that note, I hope you enjoyed the video. Be more to come. Take care. God bless. See you in the next one.